Now, some will undoubtedly and understandably ask about the unintended consequences of action. Will this drag you in inadvertently? And they fear that a retaliation could lead to a larger conflict. Let me say again, unequivocally, bluntly, if Assad is arrogant enough and foolish enough to retaliate to the consequences of his own criminal activity, the United States and our allies have ample ways to make him regret that decision without going to war. Even Assad supporters, Russia and Iran, say publicly that the use of chemical weapons is unacceptable, and guess what? Even Iran and Syria itself acknowledge that these weapons were used. They just pretend that the other guys who don't even have the capacity to do it somehow did it. So some will question the extent of our responsibility to act here. To them I say, when someone kills hundreds of children with a weapon the world has banned, we all are responsible. That's true because of treaties like the Geneva Convention and the Chemical Weapons Convention, but it's also true because we share a common humanity and a common sense of decency. This is not the time for armchair isolationism. This is not the time to be spectators to slaughter. This is not the time to give permission to a dictator who has already used these weapons the unfettered ability to continue to use them because we step back. Neither our country nor our conscience can afford the cost of silence or inaction. So we have spoken up. The President of the United States has made his decision. The President has decided we need to do this. But in keeping with our Constitution and the full measure of the hopes and articulated aspirations of our founding fathers, the President is coming to the Congress of the United States, a decision that the American people agree with, and asking the Congress to stand with him and with this administration to stand up for our security, to protect our values, to lead the world with conviction that is clear. And that is why we're here, and we look forward to having a rigorous discussion with you in furtherance of that mission.